So, hi, my name is Adhar, 15 years old, and coach assistant of the club and a member in team Tunisia Vex Robotics 2019. So, in those 6 hours, we, as participants, we made the stadium or something like a game and each one of us had an idea. So hopefully after 1,000 years after those Vex Robotics and versus Global Challenge, we hope that we have a game called
Cube.
Cube. So anyone has an idea what cube is?
No, video.
You impressed me very well. So we are going to see the rules first, then see the components of this new game. So the main goal of this game is to simulate the charity work or raising money by scoring points using balls and one cube. So the balls represent the money you are going to collect, or in the case of game, you are going to score. And they are arranged in the form of a pyramid. Under this great pyramid, there is a tiny cube that we will see what this tiny cube will do later. Also, the match duration will be around 3 minutes, 3 minutes and a half. We shall see now the components. The main field. So, the game will be played on a 12-foot field, and as you can see, it contains 4 baskets, 2 parkings, each one for an alliance, blue and red. And the height of the wall of the field will be around 2 feet. So, the ball. It has a 3.4-inch diameter, a green color, and each team that scores the ball earns 1 point. As I said earlier, they are arranged in the form of a pyramid. The flags. They are going to be much more different than the flags that we are used to know. They are going to be moved by a handle which is placed in this section here. You can see it's zoomed. And each alliance must turn the flag into its color, whether it's blue or red. Each flag earns 2 points. Now we're going to the main, what can I say? The cube. The height, width, and length equals 3.4 inches. Its color is green to distract the alliances and see who is more attentive and who can pick it first. This tiny cube has a very large number of points, which is 10 points. Sorry. Technical issues. Robots, of course, in the first global challenge or Vex Robotics, are not allowed to push each other or anything like this. Come on. Or anything like this. In this case, about the cube, of course, robots can fight. What do you mean fight? Not karate or something like that, but they can push each other or maybe break a plate or a bracket in order to have this tiny cube. It's located, as I said, deep inside the pyramid, and more specifically in the center of its base. And the robot who wields this cube in the end of the match, of course, will, of course, earn the 10 points. And maybe there will be the difference between two teams. So, thanks, fellas, for your attention. And now, I am going to... sorry? Technical issues, number D. Yeah.
It's okay.
It's very attentive. So we're going to move to the main design. So as you can see here, we have the field, flags, baskets, and 83 balls. That's a huge number. And under this pyramid, well, we can't see it right now, but we have a visual now. The cube, as you can see, it's not a normal cube. It's like 9 cubes combined each other. I used the joints, mostly the rigid and revolute one, to create the design and use the motion link to, as I said earlier, when you move the handle, the flag will turn. Wait a minute, just zoom, like this. So, did you see the handle? Okay, now the video to more see the field and all these things. As you can see, it contains also 4 windows. Well, not like technically not windows. So I guess now we all know what a cube is, not the cube that Coach Ala and Coach Mehdi said earlier. And thank you for your attention.